Hey there. So, I picked up for review an Osprey Talon 33 liter backpack, and this is ultra light. The reason I picked this up was because I want to replace my main bug out bag that I have down there. So I want to see if I can get the contents of that bag into this bag, because this bag definitely has a high quality suspension system, and it's more I'm gonna say breezy on your back. That would be the correct word, I guess, because it's vented, as you can see on the back of this. The venting on this backpack is way more advanced. So this has on the inside of this bag, there's an elastic, which I don't know if you guys can see up there. There's also a top section mesh for stuff that you're going to access all the time, probably like gloves and socks. And I think that's probably what I'm going to put up there. Gloves and socks sound like a plan. Gloves, socks, and hat maybe. We'll see how this stuff fits in here. You know what? I think poncho should be probably one of the highlights up top, along with my little fire kits, because they're kind of important. And I do recall when you're packing a pack, you do want to have your heavy stuff up high. So we'll see how this plays out. So outside, put my gloves in that, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Water kit that can go on the inside in the little elastic pouch. Tiki. Probably the med kit. Let's see what we got here. This guy can go on the outside. I'm going to use the same side that I had it on the other pack. So now, I thought this had pretty deep pockets in it. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm missing. So, real nice deep pockets. I don't know if I like this yet. Alright, let's give it a little more slack. Walk them down a bit. But it looks like you could tighten them in. So that's cool. Now, what I should probably do with the pile up there is put it in a little bag. So, we'll see. We'll see what I've got left here. Yeah. This is also a water filter. It's not just a bottle. So, having two forms of water filtration might be kind of useful, because I don't want them getting frozen in the wintertime. That would be kind of bad. See how this plays out. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even carrying that. I might not need that. Let's see what we got here. Outside, outside, outside. Fishing kit. I think I should probably put the socks in there. That would make more sense. But I guess for now the fishing kit can go there. The bungees. see what we got here. Got room for some stuff. Alright, so right side. Put fire in there. Knife in there. I have more room. Left side. Bivvy. These things get broke easy. I'll pop that in there, I guess. Let's see what we got. Still got some odds and ends fire starting stuff. Still got flares. Let's see. Gloves. I got 2 sets, so they're going to go on the outside. Don't need those. So, I'm not sure about these. I think I'll just leave them right on top. Same with my little excess problems. Top this up. I don't know if I'm even going to bother to put this back in. I might ditch this. If I don't use it, what do I need it for? And I usually end up carrying a headlamp with me while I'm out doing stuff, so what's really needed? Where are those little straps? There they are. So, Osprey, to me, is a pretty good brand name. And I had, for probably the last 10 years on this bag right here behind me, I had an Osprey cover, and it's behind it somewhere, that I finally tore a hole on it. And you know how I tore a hole in the rain cover? Was walking up and down through my basement and going out the front door. I caught it on the front door handle on the way out the door one day to go out walking. Because, you know, I do stupid stuff all the time and wreck things. That just happens. So, not sure where I'm going to put the compass, but I need that, and I will find a home for it. I might put it up here in the top. I still have room. Yep. Alright. So, the only thing I didn't put back in is these and the little lantern. But I'm definitely liking this. This might be my new bug out bag. And I didn't go across the bottom, but I know I can go on the side of this and put the pad on there, or find another way to put it on top. Could strap it on here somehow. I'll have to look this over and see if I can add it to the bottom somehow. I don't see a place for it. Having that pad might be an issue, because I definitely want a pad of some kind of air mattress, or some kind of insulation between my body and the ground. If I have to sleep out with a poncho and a poncho liner, it makes sense to have one of those pads. And I might end up having to put it right here. So, we'll see. We'll see if I can do that. We'll see what ends up happening. So, very cool. Yeah, Osprey. They have this is a 33 liter. This pack by itself is only 3 pounds. It's an ultra-light pack. Going through, I already read through this a little bit earlier. The highlight of this was I saw some kind of warranty in here that was like Act of God warranty. Almighty guarantee is what it was. So it looks like if you pay close to 200 bucks for a pack, they're going to warranty it forever. So that's kind of cool. I have to look that up and confirm it, but I'm all kinds of impressed that it fits all the crap that was in my bug out bag. And it has a lot in the pit belt. And the way this thing fits, I plan on taking this out and doing some hiking with it this weekend. And we're already at Monday, so it's going to be maybe midweek I'll get out. And I'll add it to this video or upload it in my next video where I'm out using this on the trail. Even if it's walking around the park with it on, just to get used to wearing it. Because I think when you look at the back of this and go, this thing's ventilated nice and it sits different with the ventilation versus the way this pack was, you can see what I'm saying here with the lack of ventilation. This is not ventilated at all, and this pack is a beast. SOG packs are kind of bomber, but expectations on this aren't that your back's going to be dry when you're out walking with all this stuff in it. And this is a nice pack. This has served me for a while. I'm impressed with it, but I think that this will be a little better. And I'm going to try it out, and if I wreck it, guess what? It's got a warranty on it that's really good, so we'll see how it plays out. So, and I get to put another rain fly on it. This is a cheap $5 or $10 rain fly from Amazon, so this is nothing special, but it's another thing I can add to it. So yeah, that's what I got so far. I figured changing bug out bags might be worth a video, so I figured I'd take a quick video and share it with y'all. Anyway, hopefully you found something useful about this bag, because so far I like it. I want to try it out a little more before I give it any kind of rating, but I definitely like the bag for what it is, and in wearing it with its lightweightness and with the way this thing has the airflow over that one, I think it's a day and night difference in improvement on the bags. I don't know how well it's going to hold up because it's mostly mesh and elastic, so I think the sun might end up destroying some of this stuff, or some of this stuff might end up ripping it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Anyway, if you guys have any kind of comments or questions, or share the likes and talk about my channel a little bit, I'd appreciate it. If not, maybe I can entertain you guys next time with some better information. But that's what I've got. So I guess I gotta take a minute here. And go through and get this thing set up. So this pack is an Osprey Talon, and it retails about 189 bucks. So far I like it. It's real comfortable, but the goal of getting out today is basically to be out here walking around with it and try it out with the contents of my bag full, which it's full. You can see what's in there. It's full. And the plan is basically to get out a little bit, go through and cook lunch, which is actually going to be breakfast. So good times. But yeah, this will be a good one. So mostly I've been doing reviews in my basement, which I don't know, they're kind of interesting, but at the same time I think people aren't real happy with the whole "you're in your basement, whoa, that's kind of a cop-out, you should be outside playing with stuff." Well, I get out when I can, but like today's the second day that we've had all season it's 40 degrees, so you get out when you can. Let's talk about this thing. This backpack so far has held up really good, and I'm amazed. The one thing I don't really like about it is the elastics, because I was worried about items falling out, which nothing did, but it's still something I'm just not really sure about. Now, straps are awesome. The back part itself is really comfortable, and the hip belt's decent, so you can actually tighten the thing down and carry the weight on your hips like you're supposed to. So it took a couple minutes, but this is what it looks like when the volcano stove, these little wood gas stoves are running. And this is a small design, so this thing's kicking off some major heat, and it's actually burning pretty good. So I should be able to throw my stuff on there and start cooking. So pretty damn quick to have almost boiling water, and you could set this thing right on top in the middle, which I wasn't expecting. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so biscuits and gravy looks kind of sketchy, but I gotta say the stuff is damn good. It's actually decent. So here's my view. There's my little ash pile, which I'll be dumping water on in a minute. There's the stove, which is cooled off where I can put it away now, and the rest of my gear, which I have laying around that I found. And I just want to take a second to share this view, because it's real nice out here. Even though I'm at 39% and the battery doesn't matter. This was a worthy little walk in the woods to go out and eat lunch. Wasn't what I wanted to do. I'm definitely not stealth camping tonight or anything, but it's still pretty damn cool. So, and I gotta say that on a scale of 1 to 10, the biscuits and gravy looks like a 5, but it tastes like about a 9. It's actually really good. And $7.49 a bag. A little pricey for breakfast, but still pretty damn good. That's what I got from the woods. Hopefully I'll find my ham radio on the walk back. That's kind of annoying, but that's what I'm doing for my channel, I guess. So good thing I got a spare one at home. Anyway, you guys have a good time and stay safe out there.